Hybrid going on Team Kepto. TBR, who do you want on your team? Excuse staying with TBR and Orphan Loins. Kepto, who are you going to pick up?
Phoenix.
Who? Phoenix. Alright, so it's now Kepto, Phoenix, and Hybrid. TBR, who do you want?
I'll go with Earth.
Earth Guy. So now we have Earth Guy, TBR, Orphan Loins, Excuse. And on the other side, we have Kepto, Rising Phoenix, Fariko Hybrid, and Skylar. So we're going to go ahead and get this match started if everybody is ready. Are you guys ready?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get a little more enthusiasm from you guys. Are you guys ready? All right, so remember, guys, communication is key for this portion of the free agency. Let's see what you guys can do.
All right, boy.
For those of you watching, this is night number 4 of the Fariko in-house tournament. We are starting off with the free agents as per usual. We're going to be on board here with TBR DV8, the winner of the free-for-all, captain number 1 here on the Merc side. And he dropped a 60 bomb on this map in game point yesterday and did not end up with a team. Let's see him do some work here. Does get taken out by Phoenix. Phoenix using that M8. Let's see what he can do with that. Puss 2 shots, right? 2 bursts, picks up 1 kill. And he's going to get a lot of hit markers, but does get taken out by Orphan Loins. Let's hop back on board with Orphan Loins, who is actually in the paint, in the hardpoint, does finally get taken out. Shots being fired all over the place. This hardpoint is currently being heavily contested. Remember, folks, this is MLG rules. Technically, I do not remember if I turned on team kill or not, but that's fine. If anything, it is like league play. And right here, we're going to see Orphan Loins pushing through here, trying to get that spawn for his team. Peeks, but does not pick up Hybrid, and Hybrid will punish him for his mistake. We're going to hop on board here with Kepto. Kepto currently 2-2. Getting shot from behind, drops down, but does get picked up by Earth Guy. And we're now going to get on board here with Hybrid. Hybrid holding down this hardpoint, but there is no time left on it. And let's see which team is going to get that good spawn. And it looks like it is this Kepto team. Kepto going to go and anchor that, while Hybrid over here, 7-4. This is the Hybrid we are more used to seeing inside the hardpoint with Skylar and Phoenix. Phoenix gets taken out through Laundry, so Hybrid's going to pick that up right there. Kepto is going to be challenged in anchor, and so Hybrid is going to need to come in and save him. He does pick up the kill, and it looks like they have maintained spawn with that kill on the person challenging the anchor. However, but there are still 2 players for the other team right there. They're trying to wallbang, just trying to shoot through the smoke. Right there, Hybrid going to pick up 1 kill. There is still 16 seconds, however. He's going to come in there, pick up Excuse who had that 2-piece. 12-6 now for Hybrid. 13-6. He is currently on a free kill streak. Again, still in the paint, still in the hardpoint, trying to control it. We see 2 players for this Kepto team pushed up, this Seals team, and right there we're going to see TBR with a 2-piece. We're actually going to hop back on board with TBR, and since we started with them, we're going to start with them on this listen in.
I'm lagging, dude.
That shotgunner's in there.
I got him. There's one more mid. Camping in the corner. Right, you walking, he's right behind the control panel in the corner.
Oh, I'm gonna switch spawns. I'm gonna flip it.
Oh, he's coming from behind me. He came from behind me.
He shot him back. Flip spawns.
Wait, no, not yet.
Ooh, I don't know if they open that.
Oh, that Remington dude. I can't do anything with the down.
Right there, we heard a little bit from that TBR team trying to get that communication down. They do have some callouts going through. They do have some idea of strategy, trying to flip spawns, trying to push through. But it is not the kind of communication you would hear from a top team, obviously, considering that they are a pickup team. But I would like to see a little bit more there, and less of that complaining about shotguns or complaining about connection. That is not the kind of thing that helps a team, especially in a situation when you are down. It was pretty, or even a tight situation like that. That's the kind of information that doesn't help anybody, and it is just wasted chatter that might cover important information. And right here, we're going to see this Kepto team jump back in there and regain control of this kitchen hardpoint. And it looks like they're trying to get their points back and get back in the game. They are down by 9 points. Let's go ahead and do a listen in with them and see how they're trying to deal with this comeback that they're trying to mount.
On the stairs, two on the stairs now.
Oh my god, he's in the back.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
There's a guy, bro. Can't pick him up.
Hardpoint is ours.
I gotta switch from
Hardpoint
We gotta change up my
contested.
class, yeah. What am I saying?
One in the middle, one of the...
Can't pick him up. They're over by pool, middle.
He just shot me, he's one in the middle, yeah.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested.
Got stuck on something.
One cabana, one cabana.
One more in the dining room. One shot. He's one in the next hard point already. He's in the
Right
laundry.
around the corner on the right there.
Oh, it flipped. Fuck.
They're in the middle.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Yeah, get it. Rush.
Oh my god, he's not dead.
Oh, he choked.
Rush in the middle. Guy going left side. I'm gonna take right side.
Hardpoint locked down.
Going in through on.
Right there, we could hear this Kepto team, the Seal side, getting organized, trying to get that spawn first before pushing into the hardpoint. It's going to cost them some points, but it is going to earn them that spawn, which is going to make it easier for them to hold down the hardpoint and eventually make an offensive push in there. And as you can see, it has paid off. They have control of the hardpoint currently and are mounting that comeback. As I was saying earlier, let's see what Kepto's doing. What is he doing? Checking into the water. He's going to drop down, seeing that there's not a lot of time left. He's going to push in and does get taken out right there by TBR. TBR just waiting down there. Let's get on board here with Excuse for this TBR team. Excuse going to turn around and get a wall bang, but does get taken out by Phoenix. And right now, we're going to go down under into this bottom half of the ship where it is going to get dirty. It is going to be gritty. This is the hardest hard point to hold down now to get any points from, actually, as it can be contested from all the ladders since that last patch, making it a very difficult hard point to hold. It is one where you could get a lot of points if you are set up correctly, but also one where no points can be gained despite being in the hard point the whole time because somebody just needs to sit at one end of those ladders. And as you can tell, very little points were earned in this hard point, keeping it a close game. It is still a 30-point game with less than 3 minutes left. We're going to see Orphan Loins trying to anchor all ready for this kitchen hard point, setting up for his team. Look at those numbers, however. It helps explain why this TBR team is currently winning. Looking at those defends, we can see TBR with 17, 13 for Earth Guy, 10 for Excuse. Only Loins is not in the double digits. He does pick up a 7 right there. And looking at that Kepto team, Kepto with only 1 defend, 1 for Phoenix, 9 for Skylar, and 6 for Hybrid. Skylar not being at the top of the lobby or at the leaderboard for his team, 15 and 29, but he does have 3 caps and the most defense, just tying Hybrid right now, which means he is winning the important gunfights. The ones inside the hardpoint, he is just not getting the kind of support he needs in there to help him maintain it. We're going to get on board here with Earth Guy. Earth Guy, 13 defense, also winning the gunfights that matter inside the hardpoint, the ones that will allow you to get those points with those 13 defense. But Hybrid going off for his team, currently 47 and 27. Probably the biggest reason they've been keeping it this close so far. Let's get back on board with him. He does have streaks for this next hardpoint if ever he needs to call him. And right there, the enemy team is going to take control of the hardpoint. So he's going to just put some shots blindly. Will he be calling something in? No. He sees his teammates have taken over that hardpoint. He's about to drop that 50 bomb. He does have 11 defense now with 6 captures. And right there, we're going to see a few more defense coming in from this Kepto side. but not enough to make a difference. They are down 50 points with just over a minute left. They will need full control of this next hardpoint if they plan on staying in here. And right there, we're going to see them jump on this, try and get those few seconds, those few important seconds. Every second is now going to count, every minute, every point, sorry. And right there, we're going to see that that team is going to be on there. And now this is a perfect time for Hybrid to call in a streak, to try and get him off and try and stop the bleeding. But right now, it does not look like it is possible for them to win, considering that point differential and the time left. And Hybrid's just going to push in there, pick up some kills, and is not going to let this team just walk all over them. He should just be putting down that sentry gun, just trying to help his team. He's going to put in the front, hoping that they keep getting that backside spawn. And right there, he's going to help his team put some pressure on that front door, counting on them to watch the backside. He is eventually going to get taken out, and over there we see that the push on the backside is going to cost him to lose that hard point. And again, it is down to the defense. Kepto and Phoenix have not earned any more defense ever since the last two hard points. So that is what makes a big difference right here. Only Hybrid and Skylar have added at least one more in the last two hard points. And right there, defense is key. Winning the key gunfights inside the hard point is really what matters. And as we can tell, it is a story of the defense, of staying in the paint and winning those gunfights. And that CBR team is going to win this free-for-all portion, this free agent portion of the in-house. And we are slowly making our way towards the match for tonight. Fariko Horizon up against Western Vipers. Vipers Western, sorry. And right there,
47.
good games for everybody. We saw a couple